Good evening, Twitch family. Welcome back. We are live. You are here. I am here. Let's go. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time here. My name is Alan. Welcome to the Alliance. I hope you all had an amazing weekend. Mine was just as amazing. I hope so. And I sure as hope that you guys are not losing your mind too much because of those Monday vibes that we all feel. So I hope to bring a little bit of entertainment, fun, and a breath of fresh air in your special evening, just for spending it with me. You can see it right up there. Tonight is evening number 2 on The Infected. We played it last week as a part of my theme, which I call now Survival Monday, where we play all sorts of survival games. And to sort of kick us off, I played a little bit of an RNG game. We had a whole setup done, and we ended up on The Infected, which essentially is a zombie survivalist game where the zombies are also vampires. We haven't seen them yet because we've been busy at work creating and building our base, and I think we left just after finishing the anvil, but while we were prepping or coming online, basically, I was reading like the news and the patch info, and I saw some of the things that you can build really modern shit in this game, like automatic doors and glass doors with metal frames, just like you would normally see in modern times. So it looks to be a lot, but like there's only about 10k followers, or 10.6, so I can see here, k followers. And tonight there is absolutely no viewership on this game. We are the only ones playing it. So so far as I can tell, that is. So it'll be interesting, I guess we could say, right? It'll be interesting, and we'll try to have as much fun as we possibly can. So this will be for in just a couple of minutes. I just wanted to talk about something that, nothing bad. It's not good, but it's not horrible bad. So this weekend on Sunday was our first group ride. We have a very small group of guys who like to ride motorcycles together, and we had our first official ride over on Sunday. I left the house. It was 9:15 Sunday morning, and I came back here. It was 5 o'clock in the evening, or early evening if you want to say it that way. Our ride went like perfect in every possible way that perfect can be riding a motorcycle. The weather was nice. Seth, how you doing, sir? Thank you. The motorcycles went right. We all rode fine. There was no incident on the road. There was always one crazy incident. This one time there was absolutely nothing. Still very loud. I know. I'm gonna fix that again. That's thank you so much. 46 months at a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for re-upping your sub. I appreciate you more than you ever know. Thank you so much for being here. Chat, please say thank you and say welcome to Seth for the resub. So I came back on Sunday. Everything was perfect. We all went our separate ways after a little bit, because we live in different directions. So you get to a focal point where everybody, like, 2 of us went one way, 2 of them went the other way, and then the last 2 of us, he went one way and I went the other way for the rest of maybe 20 minutes of was left. Anyways, all of it went great. All of it went really, really well. And then this morning I was talking to one of my good friends who leads our group rides, because he's really, really proficient at leading groups of motorcycle riders and what have you. And feel a lot less lonely that way. And he texted me, and he's like, hey, did you see on our group ride post, our friend posted something? I'm like, no. And then I went and checked. And our tail runner, so the guy that runs our last of our group, he drives a Honda Rebel 1100, beautiful black motorcycle. Not my style, but it's still a very beautiful motorcycle. He rode to work this morning, and as he was following a car, basically he was back here, the car was up here, and another car yanked itself in front of him. He was able to avoid that car, but then that car did not pay attention to what was happening in front, and they ended up slamming on the brakes, and he did not have enough room to stop and rear-ended the car. So, of course, it's a motorcycle. There's no protection on that. So the front of the motorcycle, the radiator is leaking. The front wheel has been bumped. And his back is cramped, I guess. Yeah, he's okay. He's just got a bad back right now. And the rest is more scare than damage. But it was still, you know, it's like, how do you go from one place to the next? You know, that's what scares me a little bit. And, you know, like, so it's materialistic stuff. He's fine. No injuries. The back is hurting a little bit from the impact. We get that. He didn't get rear-ended. Like, nobody sandwiched him before, like, between two cars. He just rear-ended a car with a motorcycle. So he's okay. But now, you know, like, he went to the dealership or the spot where he gets the motorcycle serviced, and he's like, how fast can you fix it? And now there's a shortage of just about everything. And he's being told he won't get the motorcycle back until July. And you're like, oh. And even, no, they won't be able to repair it until July, which means he might not even get it, like, but maybe somewhere in the middle of July. So it's a little bit sad. It's a little bit disappointing because he's a really cool guy, and we absolutely love riding with each other, like riding motorcycles together. The first one was a typo in my mouth, and I shouldn't have said it that way. So, but here we are. Yeah. So, anyways, it's just a little bit. It's just a little bit like you're thinking to yourself, like, how does this happen? You know, it's like, I know how it happens, and maybe it's my over careful demeanor when I ride motorcycles that it's like it doesn't tear me limb from limb whenever I hear something like that. It scares me because he's a good friend, and you know, we've been driving motorcycles together for at least a year and a half now, and he's such a good dude. And it's just I hate it when stuff like that happens. Anyways, typo in my mouth. Yes, it goes like this. That's what it looks like. Okay. Anyways, but on to the infected, shall we? But before we do that, we do our customary moment at the beginning of every stream, around the 15 to 18 minute mark. It's always somewhere around there. If you are not here early, so if you are not an early adopter of this stream, you will miss it, I promise you. And this is our favorite moment, or my favorite moment at least, where I reach on that side of my desk, or where my desk is, where I have a cup warmer. And on said cup warmer, I have a magnificent cup of coffee that shows itself in the form of one of 3, sometimes 4 of my favorite mugs that I absolutely enjoy sharing with you guys on stream. And tonight is the number 1, my favorite of all time, and it's my hashtag DadGoals mug that is back from the dishwasher heaven, and it is here. It's a full cup of coffee. Like, I'm not joking when I say I do not drink not even one sip before I do this with you guys. And this is the moment where I like to say happy Monday night coffee. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to be here. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so good. Such a good coffee. I was almost about to say something else, but that video ain't live yet, so you guys don't know about it. So we're... Happy Monday night coffee! Anyways. There it is. You can hear it. The Infected is launching in the background. Well, at least I hope you can hear it. Load game. Oh, I think it's this one. Loud and clear. Perfect. It just load game. Is this the right one? I hope it... Oh, gosh. There it goes again. I don't know what it is. When I'm inside the game world, for some reason, it's the right game. I look more transparent than normal. I do not understand why. Do I need to put in more brightness? No. It made it worse. I apologize. That's usually not a thing, which is what scares the crap out of me. No, that's not it. Maybe more contrast. Yeah, it doesn't do that when I'm on the other screen. No, it's been doing it very steadily these past several weeks. It's been doing that pretty steadily. I honestly, maybe I can go configure video. I'll up the brightness a little bit. I'll up the contrast a little bit. I know why. Since 2019, it's the first occurrence since you've been on one PC? Yeah, it never did that before. Okay, how about now? Nope, didn't change a damn thing. If I can't fix it the next minute, I will not fix it ever. Maybe... nope. Well, it's a little better. It's not great, though. Have you tried the gamma from the webcam itself? No. Contrast, saturation, sharpness, white balance, backlit comp. And then I can only go on the webcam. It doesn't change anything. It just, there's only one, it's only 0 or 1. So I'll go to the chroma key. It's the chroma key that does that. So yeah, I'm in the chroma key. Right, I have been in the chroma key. I'm not playing with. I'm playing with the brightness a little bit. I'm so goddamn sick and tired. It's like it doesn't read properly, the green and the spill of it. Yeah, it doesn't. Like if I put my hand is just fine. If I do this, you can see it starts to pick up a little bit more, and then when I take it out, it like fades me out. And the umbrellas that I have are like my arm is here. Whoops. My arm is here, and now I can touch it. So it's like, and the green screen is perfectly lit. Like I don't know what else to do. So it's just going to remain this way because I don't have patience to fuck around right now with it, and you know, and then fuck it. Okay. Oh, we have raw chicken, so we need food. Okay, we got to cook that because we need food. Go with the flow. We can still see it. Good. We're doing not bad in water. We're at 35 of 60. Well, look at that. They even look like they've been charcoaled. So 0 of 60 since this is burning. Oh gosh, no, it's true. We have to go like so. We're just gonna clear water. Okay, so we need carbohydrates and vitamins. So we need fruit, essentially. The other two are doing fine. So that gives us 60 of 60, so we're good. Okay. No, not the build. How do I see? I forget. There was a way we could see. There was a way I felt or I thought we could see like some of the stuff that we need to make. Alright, whatever. The katana, we need a stick and an iron ingot. Okay, let's see if we have any in here. No, it's true. We used all of our iron ingots. Okay, so let's do this. So we need, so the 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need 5 small rocks to make some scrap metal. Okay, I literally thought those would have respawned by now, but they haven't. Excuse me. We also built us some little lamps. And we have a skull for the outside. Let's see, how much time do we have left? Okay, so let's go. I saw a pumpkin over there. Okay. All right, so that got the carbs up, but we don't have all the vitamins yet. So now we go back. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Oh, we have some seed. These are done. Okay. So I think we need 5 of those to make 1 iron ingot. So with the 1 iron ingot that we'll make, excuse me, we need a stick as well. So we have that here. We'll make a katana, just because I feel that for, you know, slashing vampires is going to be a lot easier than, you know, with whatever we have right now. E. Or F. Oh, F is our thing. Oh, okay. It says technology pages can be found randomly in POI buildings. Be prepared, many dangers may be near or may be present near POIs. Okay, we know that. That's what we try to, or that we want to try. And I read somewhere that near the water there are crocodiles. So last time I was in this game, I was running around near water like there was no reason to be afraid. And now I'm afraid. I am afraid. All right, so let's not waste the resources. Okay. While this is happening, I'll pick that up. Okay. There we go. I was kind of hoping I'd find a log. Let's look at the map. We're kind of an in-between right now. Ooh. Let's go back. Are you kidding me? Dang it. I'm gonna have to make another one. Melt stone on the forge, or use the mineral extractor in non-extraction sites to get iron fragments. Oh yeah. That's what I did wrong the first time, is because I didn't remember that we needed to add 5 of them together to get an iron ingot. Okay. So... we have 1 left. Move. Move. Move all. So what's the one that we're trying to move? It's the vitamins. Okay, how fast does this go again? Oh, it's almost done already. Okay, we have to go over here. No, it's in the these. So stone pickaxe, 1 stick, 1 stone blade, and 2 plant fiber. Split 1. Split 1. 1 stone blade and 1 stick. We're gonna go here. We're gonna put you there, you here, and actually we're split 1 and you there. So we're gonna craft that. Then we're gonna grab the iron ingot. We're gonna go here. We're gonna put you here and you here. And we're gonna craft a katana. Okay. Backpack, weapons. So we're gonna put the hell? Backpack. No, weapons. So this is a number 3. I just realized that right there on the bottom, I was like, where do I see if it's... yeah, it's right there. That circle that you see there, that's where I can see the longevity, or where the thing is at. Okay, so, and now I can't holster things back. If I press the craft, no. Ugh. Alright, it's about to... night is about to come. Clay, we have screws, we need nails, or nails were the things... oh, what is that? A dry brick, a lead ore, and then we have some gas can. It's empty. Alright, I'm gonna go and show you what it is that we can expect when the noise starts. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'll feel much better if I remember where I was. That is not where I was. Okay. I didn't think I got that far. Okay. Let's do this. There we go. The purple dot, believe it or not, is not the house. The purple dot is the ATV. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? You hear it? When you get close to a POI, that's what happens. I believe it's behind this, like, slab of rocks on the other side, somewhere in there. Okay, I guess we're not in the right spot anymore. It's because we have to come up the road, but there's the water and there's the road that comes up. We gotta be getting close. There it is. And I'm gonna tell you this much, is like whenever one of them, you know, charges at you, everyone else charges and you normally die. There is no in between. I don't know if it's because it's like the first one or anything, but there's a car there. Oh, see, look, there's one walking over there. I think that's one. Kevlar plastic egg. Mechanical parts. A bone. Animal fat, medical bandage. Okay, we'll take those. Iron fragments. Okay. What are those? I forgot to check. Potato sprouts. clay. Potato paste. It's a good thing they stack. Fuck me. Okay, he didn't see me. I'd love to go search that car. Okay. Well, we didn't find much. But there was absolutely more than one of them out there, so... Oh, there's something glowy over there. I don't know what that is. Be careful, Alan. Oh my God, I told you. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, what the hell? I told you they go so fast. Okay, they've respawned us at our base with about half stats on anything. As you can tell. We'll eat one beef stew because that'll give us a whole lot back. I mean, there's just absolutely nothing to do. When they start to scream like that, you're shit out of luck. Shit out of luck. I don't know if this is a part of, you know, why people vacated away from the game, but so we need 2 iron ingots. Let's do this. All right, we have light. Okay, so that's potato paste, animal fat, melon seeds we'll keep. Iron fragments, we have 4. So we just need 1 more. Clay soil not here. Small stone, no. Hold up. Yeah, we have some clay in here, so we'll move all in there. Melon seeds will move in here. Plastic, dry brick, metal. This will keep for the other one. This is potato paste. Sunburns and sun resistance. Oh, that's very cool, though. Okay, move the nails, move the feathers. Move. What is that? That's an oil can. Obtained by harvesting potato plants and used to grow potatoes on the plant bed. Okay, so not here. This will go here. Geez, that weather is insane. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Do I have any water left? I have 9, so we'll drink the 9. Then we'll go fill this, close the door. Take 2. Holy hell. There. So we'll finish this. We'll get we need, is it 2 iron ingots? I think it was 2. Was it out here or this one? Yeah. That's a pan. Oh, we need 2 iron ingots. So we need a lot more. Okay. So we're gonna open this up. Move all. That is a done deal. Alright, now we have water. The 2 are almost done. Those working. Alright, let's go use wake up at 6. Okay, so they don't move forward in time. We need to find more of these. I don't know if running around like this is a good idea. Ah, there's one right here. There we go. All right. 4 on, oops. That's it. go dump those in here. Actually, let's keep that going. Two more. Pick up all the sticks we can find. And the rocks, because it seems that we need them. Okay, those go in there. I always forget. Are you guys doing? Almost done. So we should be able to go place. Those don't need anymore. I'm just going to pick one, put it on the ground, grab this, expand, and we're going to say harvest. And then we're going to pick the sticks. Because those also can be used for fuel, we know that. Those must be done, so that's 4 and 5, so now we can do 1 and 2. The reason why I did those is because I think that in order to cook the eggs, I need a pan. So... I think I need a pan, so... Okay. This doesn't go in here, this goes in here. Move all, okay. What I don't know how to do, however... I'm just gonna check how to put weapon away. The infected, you put your weapon by accessing your inventory. You can also unequip weapon by pressing the 0 key or selecting a different weapon. So how to... to put away your weapon in most games to avoid the infected, you usually need to use sheath or holster by pressing a specific button. Hold R or X on PC. Alright, that's really weird. Okay. So hold R or X. Neither one works. Maybe under options, key. F is player stats, hide HUD is F8. Helmet light. I have a helmet light. Interact. Pause. R is reload bolt. Block is a right mouse button. Okay. I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay. That was weird. Welcome to the chat. I don't know if you guys are still there. Looks like we're fine. I don't know how to put this away. And with the katana, I can't block. I can hit, but I can't block, which they say I can do. You figured that by pressing it, maybe holding it? Or double? No? Whatever. Hello, game. It's like, I know you can do it. Okay. Then we go to the workbench. We can craft a pan. Alright, how about if I go here? Okay, so I can't use the pan there. Let's see about something. If I grab... whoops. Do I have the egg on me? I do. So what if I go here? Yeah, I can't put the egg anywhere, so... Alright, so then... let's do... Oops. Let's do this. Let's do... this. Craft on workbench used to preserve food. Okay. On the stove. So craft on the workbench used to cook advanced foods on the stove. Okay. How do I get the stove, though? Okay. Medical, armor and clothing. Resources. Alright, so I guess we need to go to the build. We need to go to placeable. We need to go to what? Others? Brick forge. Electric forge. Furniture. Kitchen. Metal stove. Huh. So it's iron, and we need 25 iron ingot, 8 firewood, and 10 screws. But we need the tech. This is idiotic. Okay. I guess we're going to have to go on an expedition, folks. Bandage, this we keep. Food. I mean, it stays in the food section, so we're not too bad. I guess it's daytime. If I do this, wake up, it was 9 o'clock in the morning. We're just going to go open the inventory. This we're going to keep. We're going to keep the gas can in there. These will run out eventually. $22. Okay, so the bones we're going to dump, I guess, in here. Okay. Turn you off. You're going to turn yourself off in a couple of seconds. What else? What else can we build? Alright, so we did build the workbench. The loom, we need the tech. This we need the tech. Just trying to see if there's anything we can do without having the tech. So this is storage. I mean, there's plenty of stuff in terms of storage we can do. That's watermelon crate. That's pumpkin crate. Oh, hold on. Others. A plant bed. Yeah. Let's make one up. Like we'll put we'll put 2. So it needs 8 planks. Oh, that's why we were doing the nails. That's why we wanted to do nails. Okay. Now I remember. Excuse me, brain. Itempedia. We want to go to these. Nails. So we needed 1 iron ingot, which would give us 10 nails. Alright, so let's take 2. Actually, we're just going to make sure that it doesn't die down, but we're going to add 2 more. 2 of those. So we're going to make 10 nails. Oh, we need more than that. So let's go rock hunting, shall we? I saw pumpkin. Yeah, the music frickin' scares me, so no. Oh. I lost my way again. It's got to be this direction, right? How did I lose myself so crazy? I guess I have very little to no sense of direction. Where the hell am I going? I need to go that way. All I wanted to do is go get some rocks. You know what I mean? How does one person get lost so badly? Okay, we'll leave that there. All I wanted to do is go get some rocks. Oh, now we're going to be slow. All right, well, we're going to grab coffee while we walk. I saw there was a chariot. I think we're going to look at that because the ATV requires gas, and so you don't want to use. I don't necessarily want to use the ATV for everything we need to do, but you know, like going for a bit of a longer trek to get more items that you need. I feel that you probably need something to carry the stuff around, which could make things a lot easier. So we're gonna move. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the build menu I want to get to. I want placeable. I want storage. Garbage container, weapon rack. We need the tech. Oh. We need 8 planks. Okay, so let's make let's put one right there. It's 5, 8. Okay. We will move all of the rocks in there. Move them all back in here. Until we get to that point, no, those don't go in here, those go in here. Until we get to such a point where like we don't need only rocks to build stuff, we're gonna keep going. 4, oh, we're missing 2. I say 2, but that'll be 5, so that means we need more. I need to build 5 more because we want to do 2 stacks of 10, because we're going to need 8, so that's 16. 16 nails, and we have 6. So we technically only need the 1. So we only need the 1. Yeah, because we're going to need 8 nails. What we will need, though, however, is we're going to need more planks. Because this has 1, 2, 3. It looks like it has 4. And we're absolutely going to need 8, 16. Excuse me, folks. Okay, that should cover that. Almost done here. Wait a second. I think I'm the one. I think I'm the one missing this here. Okay, no. I'm good. So this will give us 10 nails. Okay, this will give us 10 nails. So we get the iron fragment to make us an iron ingot, and then we come to the anvil, and the anvil should give us 10 nails. We already have 6 nails. So which gives us a total of 16, which we need to do the 2 planters that we're going to put outside. Okay, so now we're going to look here in terms of placeable storage. Pumpkin, so 12 and 12. How big is this thing? Here, we're going to go put that outside. Oh, gosh. let's do... My mouse pad is so disgusting. That it's sometimes difficult to move the mouse around. It's so stupid. Our watermelon crates, we're gonna wait. These are coal crates, sandstone crates, brick drying crate, stones crate. Okay, that works. All right, so okay. Yeah, we had, whoops, we had 2 and 2. So 8 of 8 is in terms of planks are concerned. We now have this. It says melt iron on the fragment for it to create this item. 5 iron fragments required. Yeah. So that gives us 10 nails, so that's really good. Oops, not in here. We're gonna move all, so we have 16. We go out here. Okay. These are melon seeds and pumpkin seeds. I forget. It doesn't say it has to be clean water, so... Oh. All food that is perished will create this item. Okay. And this one we're going to split by 1. We're going to put the pumpkin seeds in here. A little bit of water. And grab this. Oh, one left. Oh, we need to add more water here. Okay, that's just the timer. I guess that's the timer for it to sprout whatever it is that it needs to sprout. Okay. All right, so let's do that. It's refilled to the brim. We're going to take 2 of those. We're going to go over here. Whoops. This. Water to boil. There's nothing left here. Okay. This is going to need... Oh, it's going to need 12 nails. Damn it. So that's... So we need... right, so that is number 2. That's 3, that's 4, and that's 5. That'll give us 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That'll give us 20. We should be okay. So we're gonna keep going with that for now. We need to make more planks because we're gonna need a shit ton to make. Well, this is going to need 12 planks, and this is going to need 8 plus 10 nails. We have some planks over here, but you know. Yeah. It's still going. Let's go get us a tree. I just realized something. There's no more, so might as well boil some more. Let's go finish grabbing the trees. Coming along pretty darn good, but you know, there's 2 more over there. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. There's 2 left. Yep, we're back. Water is probably done by now. Alright, this goes on in there. Oh gosh, what is that? Okay. Okay. Water. Oh, of course. Go back outside. I know it's raining, but you know, whatever. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 10. Okay. Oh, God. Well, might as not sprint, you know. 10. 1, 2. That's 12. And over here needs 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh gosh. 8. Okay. Oh my gosh. What do I have? Oh, I have all the rocks. That's why. Well, the good news is they have all the water that they can handle now with all this. This is filling up to the brim, so that's beautiful. Almost done with these 2. So much to do, yet so little time. I mean, 4, 5, so we'll do 2 more. Thanks again for hanging out tonight. I appreciate every single one of you guys stopping by. I'm gonna watch them. Haha! I'm actually thinking of moving this wall. I don't know, though, if I delete it, if I get the materials back, which is what bothers me the most. But, you know, it is what it is. Stone blade. How do I do the stone blade again? It's an iron head axe, 3 iron ingots. To do an iron axe, you need 1 stick. Oh. Be crafted at the advanced workbench. Alright, so I guess it's not to be crafted at the one I have. So it can be crafted by the player or on the workbench. So this is 1 small stone. So let's go get us 1 small stone. Whoa, look at that. Okay. I like to have more than 1 on hand, which is kind of my thing. We're gonna move all, we're gonna move all, we're gonna move all. These should be ready. Yes, they are. That's 2. So I'm miscalculating every time because in my head you need 2 small stones to make an iron fragment, but you don't. You actually just need 1 small stone. So what I can now do, and then just to grab the 1, because essentially when these 2 are completed, we will have 4, so that'll be 5. So that means we can go on the bench and craft us 20 nails, which will help us create the boxes where we can dump this pumpkin in and have a bit of a stack, you know, to dump these in. I don't know if the game tells you when they're ready or not, but, you know, we'll see. How much time do we have left here? We're going to add some wood. Okay, so my pinky tells me that rotten food will attract shit you don't want. So eat. Be able to get the 2 nails done. Brick drying. We don't have any of that. The garbage container requires 20 iron ingots. That's a shit ton of iron ingots, man. Holy moly. But you know what? I hate that if you've do I want to put it this close to the house? Maybe. Okay, so we'll put it right there. So So we know we need 20 iron ingots in there, so we'll be good. You know what I'm thinking, right? There's the stone forge. We're gonna put a second one. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. I'm getting ahead of myself, but others. Decor, no furniture, plumbing, power, storage. Iron ingot shelves. Okay, so it's not here. Workbenches. Others. A log cart. So it's only to carry the logs. All right, let's go get us some rocks. I can still run. I'm gonna use the run. There it is. I just feel that it's going to take me less time to get shit done if I have two than if I have one. And then when I'm ready, we'll test the theory on whether or not we can deconstruct shit and if it can give us materials back. Some water. I'm just gonna get some more rocks. Bum, bum, ba, da, da, da. Add this in there. Close the door just in case. Okay. Oops. Alrighty. Alright, I don't want to do that. So, nails. Nails. 20 nails. There it is. Oh, that's 18. Oh, gosh. How do I know if they... Okay, we're gonna grab 3 of those. Oh gosh. 4. Well, oh god. Slowly but surely. Ran out of fire. before we go. Let's put 2 over here. Okay, now we're cooking. Okay, let's go outside again. Grab this, throw it on the ground, and then harvest it. More room. I guess it'll say I can pick him whenever we get there. Okay, moving along just fine. So that'll give us 4 instead of, well, instead of a lot less. It's essentially what we're getting to. Go get some more rocks. Okay. Oh, God. What did I have? Oh, I had more on me. Okay. Well. Yes, I know. Guess who's walking slowly back to his house? Yes. We're walking slow. Might as well pick it up. There you go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Almost there. Pushed by the door. Woohoo! Oh. All right. Well. At least now we have room to pick these guys up. Alright, so that'll give us, we have 8. We'll need 2 more, so that means the rest can all go except 2. No, hold up. Yeah, 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. We'll need 2 more. We have 2 rocks. Wait. I was gonna say, oh. Okay. Fire is still going strong here, so we're good. It's gonna be nighttime soon. Plus, we have to think ahead, right? Because the game does go through the seasons. So... so let's just turn on the lights. Okay, so I can expand and harvest. And it gives us melon seeds. And then I have a melon. Okay. Okay, refill the water. Fill it back in. These are almost done. We're gonna boil the water because we have it here. So it gives us the melon seeds, which I replanted. So that's great. We'll do 2. Because the garbage container requires 25 or 20 iron ingots. So with the last 2 that we're going to make, we're going to be able to do that. Which we'll be able to add the stones in there. I honestly don't understand. Do we need to add more water? Okay. We don't need the water just yet, so there's clean water there. We're gonna go add water, I guess. Add some more. Okay, empty it because we don't want to drink that. And fill it with clean water. Almost done with those. That is 1 and 2. Go over here, put 1 down, craft the nails, go outside. And finish the crate. So that's for stones and this is for pumpkins. Alright, let's go back inside. Let's sleep until about 6 o'clock in the morning. Alrighty. Well, you know what? We looked at it earlier. Hold on. Options, key. Backpack, slot 1. If I say key. That's not in here. If I do options, it's the same thing, Alan. Split item is left shift. Transfer items is left shift. So if I do left... Okay. So left shift and right mouse picks it up. I'm very curious about this. Ah, there it is. Pumpkin crate, add item. Got it. That's 2 pumpkins in there. Okay. That's, oops, not in here. Alan is in here. Split 1. Grab it. Add a little bit more water. It's a rock. Well, it's gonna rain soon, so. Four. I'm doing all this to do 20. This is insanity. Okay, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna put the nails in there, the iron ingot in here. Let's go get us another tree. I'm pretty sure if I had that that log trolley, I could, you know, like grab around more than 3. Like I'm thinking probably double, if not 8, in the cart or more. I don't know. Almost back up. Only 2 left. We're going to put 1 there, 1 on the ground. We're going to harvest. In here, more firewood. These are probably done. Oops. Through and 3. We need 2 more. Let's put them in here. We'll do 2 more iron ingots, and that'll be it for now. Actually, I just need to do shift, left shift. Okay. Okay, animal fat. It's growing just a lot slower. So when we're done with these, this one's not anything. Okay. When we're done with these, we're gonna go look around. So we went to this POI, and we know what this POI is. So what I'm going to do is we're going to grab the ATV, and we're going to follow that road and see what we can find. There is a POI over there. but there's no roads leading to it, which scares the living crap out of me. So, to create map markers, we can do right arrow. ATV trailer. ATV trailer. Oh. Truck location. Cart location. Roger that. Okay, so if I do, let's say this. We're gonna put it red, like this, and we're gonna add marker. So that's a little more than half of that POI. So we're gonna try and go check that POI out. So 4 and 5, we're gonna do this and this. We're gonna dump this in there because we don't need it for now. So we have this, this, and this. We have an egg that we can't do anything about. We have to eat. We have to eat the food. Okay, that gives us a lot of the other one, but it does not give us any protein, so we need meat for that. Dang it, there was a frog right here. Of course, now we're looking for animals and we don't find any. That's Murphy's Law for you. I heard him. That was a corn plant. Corn seeds, that's cool. Let's see. I can hear the chicken. Okay, that's one. Now, where in the heck is that chicken? All right, so we've got a rooster. And a frog. That'll help us sustain us for a little bit. I just noticed we're infected with something. Okay. We'll dump this now there. Medicated bandage. We're going to split one. We're going to do this. And we're going to do that. Okay. Okay. And we're going to wash our hands. Almost down, so gonna grab 2 more. Okay, so 1 raw chicken, 2 raw chickens. Obtained by harvesting corn plants in the wild. Okay, so we can't cook it in either one of these things. A wee bit odd. Okay. Wait a second. I hate it when it does that. Game, come on. Oh, it's there. Okay, it's there. Eat. And eat. Drink. Alright, let's go over here. Take the water. Put the water in here. Gonna cook all 3 of them. I feel bad because that would have been... It's gonna be food that would have lasted us for a little while, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we're not so hungry anymore. Alright, so let's go here. Put the feathers in there, put the bones in there, put corn seeds in there. So we have pumpkin seed, corn seeds, melon seeds. The good news is that it's raining outside, which means these now will be full of water. So that is magnificent. All right, so now what we're going to do, close this door. And we're going to take a small trek. This area looks like it's good. It could be a really cool area to be in, but... I heard you. Okay, so I think the safest way is to follow the water, maybe. But we're gonna try to cut it around. Hold on. I've got a better idea. We're gonna map. It won't let me map exactly where I'm at. Alright, so we're going to do an arrow. We're going to make it blue. We're going to call it home. So at least we know to go to that direction, because what I want to do now is... Whoa! Small stone. Damn it, I can't. We are not going in the correct direction. How do I know? Oh, we're okay. Okay, so they're just regular wood logs. What was that? Alright, so it's facing that direction. It's absolutely not how we want to go. These things chase is scary as frick. Alright, so it's a basic straight line, but there is a mountain, so alright, so we would have to go basically further behind. Which I don't think this ATV can get to. Saw something on the ground. We all need the firewood, right? So I don't want to fight the boar. Alright, well, we can't fit it in, so we're gonna grab this. Okay, that's fine. So where are we compared to where we want to go? Okay, further. Okay, POI is like almost right ahead of us. Oh. Like I can't. Okay, I think we're here. It's a little further up ahead. There it is. That's the POI. Nope, not staying. Just need to check if it's chasing. Because I didn't save before we left. My mistake. Given. But yeah. Okay. Oh, P is stuck ATV. Okay, I get it. If ever the ATV is stuck somewhere, you can always unstick it. Oh! Alright, that POI was scary as frick. Yeah, that is very, very stupid. You can't run them over. Holy moly. Okay. Well, we know they don't follow after a little bit. Add. Don't add anything. Okay, so everything is turned off, which we expected. Those don't go in here. And watermelon seeds. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. All right. So Jesus, it's just everything feels so fucking scary. It's not even funny. We're doing okay in terms of everything else. Let's close this door. Alright, so if I do this, and I grab this in my hands... I feel... Okay, that's all we had. Move all. We're not gonna... Okay, we're gonna be fine. Okay, so that's good. Always could use the firewood, so that's not bad. Open the inventory. We're gonna grab everything in there. this clay and cloth. Clay doesn't... And this. Alright, well. We're gonna go back up the hill. We're gonna follow the road. Okay. I don't know how far we'll go, but coal, okay, I'll take those for sure. So now if I look on the map, the purple dot is the ATV. So now I just want to go check. I'm just looking to see if there's anything that we can carry or grab that's kind of out of the ordinary or we haven't seen yet. So we're gonna keep going in that direction. I'm saving. Because he's all by himself, so I'm going to try. Maybe he's weaker from behind. I really don't understand. Like, I'm guessing that's why people got angry at this game and left. I'm guessing. Because now I'm going to have to run all the way there to grab my ATV. And I have not made a dent, or it doesn't feel like I wasn't even able to hurt the damn thing. The collision in the fight with this game is absolutely bogus. It is. It makes a lot of sense why, or not makes a lot of sense, but it's understandable why and how people, you know, opted not to play the game. Like, I'm going to use the... I have tried in my previous attempts, or my first time ever playing the game, I had tried, you know, using the spear to keep them away. Like, for instance, in the game Scum, in terms of a survival game, Scum is fun to play. That's why gamers are mad. Yeah, I agree. I think the rest of the game sounds like a great idea, but what you need to do is you absolutely need to get to a POI. Throw the spear is left control plus right mouse. The rest of the game is amazing, exactly. But because you need to get to point of interests, and most of the fucking POIs have so many zombies around, I absolutely do not understand yeah, but not the fighting, which makes it absolutely bad. Exactly. And now he's not there. So they randomly spawn and then are no longer there. I remember the first POI I came across, which I believe was this, not this one, but this one right up here. There were so many of them every frickin' where. I don't think I played more than a couple of, like, more than an hour before I got angry at it. Biofuel, plant fiber. See, look, there's one right there. I ain't sticking around, that's for sure. Oh, God. I'm probably passing by so many items that I just possibly can't see because I'm just not willing to go into the forest right now. Oh God, this is so far away. At least the boars don't charge you, right? They don't attack you on sight. Oh, the potato went straight into food, okay. There's another one. And you can't run them over, because I tried. Alright, so we got all these nice little feathers. We're almost coming up on that POI I was telling you about. It's somewhat of a small village. You know, that's got houses on both sides of the street and what have you. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's virtually impossible to loot, but it's very hard. Oh, that's a wolf. No fun when a game is designed like that. Oh yeah, yeah, truly, truly, truly. So I remember being able to loot this one house, but when I tried to go to the one next door, yeah, because it's pretty darn limited in terms of what it has. Oh, God. I'm pretty sure there's more than one. And I think you have to be within line of sight for them to see you. But then again, I don't know where they are. Okay, there's one right there. Another one there, another one there. Where did the ball? Okay, that's where it went. Cooked meat. Bone shard. I don't know what that does, but we'll take it. Damn it, I have no room. It's already a tough one to get all the way here. I'm afraid if he sees me, I'm fucked. He went the other way. Let's just hope nobody's up here. It's all the same, really. Crafted the work using animal fat. Tallow. I have no idea what it does. Some coal. Okay. So the last time we went up here, or went up like that, there was one of them that just happened to be in the corner right there. Big one on the outside. Oh, save, save, save. You're right. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so there's the big guy right up there. I'm gonna cross the... I can't see shit. And the sad part is, in order to get inside, I don't think I can go from the back. Yeah. So there's one right in the front there. Oh, and I can't open. It's got to be on the other side then. Oh, yeah, right there. Oh, fuck me. How did he know? How did he fucking know? There's no way. Nope. That thing just... he didn't even see me. He was, like, yanking his head around. That is idiotic. Holy cow. Holy cow. Now I know where no one watches this, because there's absolutely no way that this is real. Like, in terms of the kind of game that it is. Yeah, no. Why is it not letting me? Oh, we don't have any water. Oh, wait, 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 we do. Yeah. Like. Wow. And the first ever time I played this, and I don't think I paid for it, so I think it was free. I don't know. I don't remember. Or if it was money, it was little money, which is why I got it. I remember playing it for the first time and thinking to myself, maybe I'm just the one that doesn't know how, you know, how to interact with the game world the correct way. Exactly. Exactly. It's gonna stay empty. We already looted them, so. Like the premise of the game, the idea in itself is a great idea. You know, and I think that the building and all the capacities around the game and everything that surrounds it makes it like a possibly like a really, really good idea. But then you encounter stuff like that and you're thinking to yourself, geez, what are you guys doing? It's like it's either that or it's, mechanically speaking, there's something that I absolutely just don't get in terms of how this game, like how this game plays and what have you. I don't know. I don't know. No, it's not me. Okay. As I'm kind of that stuck. It's bad design, yeah. I'm kind of a bit stubborn in those types of situations where, like, I'll Google, maybe, try to understand what it is, and what have you, so. There's the watchtower. You just up and disappeared. Okay. All right. Coal, glass, that goes in here. We have some of that in here, some of that in here, some of that in here. All right, so the coal does not stack on top of each other, so we're going to grab the coal out of there. That does stack. These as well, so that's good. Do I have any clay in there? No, I do not. None of these. Iron fragments, no. But we had the feathers. We do have some of these. We'll put that in here. That'll fit in there as well. The electrical stuff won't have a spot. Okay. We have one more rock. We have clay. Where did I put clay? Not in here. I believe it's in here. Correct. Okay. Like in the greatest, like in the like in hindsight, like the game, the one game I know that seems to be decent on the fighting is Sons of the Forest, but even then, you didn't test it. Yeah, yeah, I hear you. Animal fat, oil can, we can't fit in there. Can I fit the oil can in here? Oh yeah, we did already have one, so that's good. I mean, we're starting to get a good stack of stuff, right? So it's not too horrible. But, you know, when you think about it, there's just so much wrong. All right, what do we have left? We have about 15 minutes left. I don't feel like I want to keep going with this game. I'm going to save right now because we just came back to home base. I might play it on my spare time. But I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to quit. Are you sure you wish to quit? Have you saved? Yes. Yes, we have. So I'll stop the infected. I'm going to do this. We're going to remove that. We're going to go back to this. 620 viewers. We're going to change that over here. Save that like that. And we're just going to play a little bit of Division 2 to finish our evening. Just because. And just because. If you're interested, so what I had done, Seth, is this. I'm going to show you. I have an old DSLR camera, and I wanted to use it as a webcam. So I got the cable to give me the, and there's a program that you can download from Sony that I can use with OBS and then utilize it as a webcam. My only problem is that camera can only be used in 720p. So, you know. So I felt that that was taking a step back, understanding what the newer and like more sophisticated webcams can do. So,
safe area detected.
All right, let's have a look at. Ooh, event ended. Oh, ongoing. Yeah. All right, so what's day number 3? Complete. Okay, so that's just 1 star. So we'll do the 4 stars. Eliminate hostiles using your specialization weapon. Break the weak point of a shielded hostile. Blind 3 hostiles at once. Complete bounties. We have 10. Eliminate named hostiles. 15. Only gives you 1 star. This is crazy, guys. Complete any main mission on challenging difficulty or above. Well, you know, reset is in 5 hours. We only have about 15 minutes left to play, so might as well humor the game, right? So we're gonna use this skill build, and instead of using the drone, we're gonna use the blinder firefly. And let's see. Skill haste. We'll use, what do we have? Speed, blind effect duration, 7.3, so that's really good. +1 max targets is what we have. But the fact that you have a DSLR, even if 720p, it could be much better than what you have. I don't stream in 4K, so for the size of the frame you're in, this could be a great solution for a cost-effective device. Okay, so I'm going to try it then. Because what I need to set up now is I need to set up a tripod behind my screen and then fit the camera in there. So I think it's doable, but I'll look into it for sure. Okay, so we're going to go to the infamous spot. The key is that you have a lens. By I have a lens, you mean I have the camera per se, correct?
Priority objective available, Agent.
Detected
And this will bring you
protected
a much better
hostiles.
light reaction. I believe so, because it's a DSLR. So I believe so.
We need to find out what happened to the team that went to try to repair the main shade node. The federal shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
Hostile protection now removed.
Yeah, you're not making
Heavy
that,
ammunition
brother.
detected. Protected hostile restored.
Oh, it's 3.
Heavy ammunition detected.
First one is always a burn. Because the idea is you need to grab heavy ammo for your weapon. We're all good now. What's the, it's a camera with a lens. Yes, hold on. It's a CyberShot. It's my son's old camera, and so it's got a 26 optical zoom. So it's a 20 megapixel. It's a DSCH 200. So it's this. Hold up, you won't see it like that. Hold on. Welcome to my world. This is the camera. And it has a mounting point underneath it, so I can put it on my tripod. So, I had also read somewhere what you were saying, and the cap went off of the darn thing, but that because we have a we are very limited in terms of what the camera can see based on based off of the like based off of OBS, it's going to be perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna try to get it done this week. I'm not going to give you any promises for tomorrow because there's more stuff that I want to do. So the recording of the voiceovers has proven a lot harder for me. So
we need to find out what happened to the team that went to try to repair the main shade node. The federal shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
Removed hostile protection. Detected heavy ammunition. Hostile protection restored. Detected heavy
eliminate
ammunition.
hostiles using your specialization weapon. So it's just eliminate hostiles. Does it work if it's just like that? Oh, it does. They don't have to be... Okay. So the blind 3 hostiles at once. We've done it 3 times so far, so we've got 2 more times to go. Let's do that. So I have a smaller tripod and I have a bigger one. The bigger one is for when I wanted to
we need to find out what happened to the team that went to try to
film
repair the main shade node.
different
The federal
standing
shelter
up.
should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
Hollywood!
Heavy ammunition detected.
Sorry, it took a second. I didn't see him. Michael Bay explosions. I know. I love the Hollywood special thingy. Fun as heck. Limited hostiles using headshots. We're gonna do that. We're gonna load up the. We're gonna load up the sniper build afterwards. We're gonna come back here and
We
finish
need to
this
find
up.
out what happened to the team that went to try to repair the main shade node. The federal shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
Hostile protection removed. Detected heavy ammunition. Hostile restored protection.
That was it. I need one more time to do the blinding thingy, and then we'll be done. Let's go.
We need to find out what happened to the team that went to try to repair the main shade node. The federal shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
Heavy ammunition detected.
Do do do. Where's the other one? How did you get there?
Hostile protection restored.
You walked
Detected.
right into that, brother.
Heavy munitions.
We're at 32 of 50. Get those finished. Not looting the yellow goodies. Yes, but at the end when I'm done. The beauty of the Division 2 also, so if it's the other, is that whenever you're doing this is called farming. So what I'm farming right now are the heavy ammunitions for my grenade launcher. Grenade launcher being by far one of the best items to take down enemies in a group, right? So let's see. Before I go back down, eliminate hostiles using headshots. Eliminate hostiles using. Oh, you see, I have eliminate headshots using hostiles using headshots. You have it twice. Let me just check. Because remember, right? This was. Okay, let's have a look. So in day 3, named hostiles. Complete any main mission on challenge or difficulty. And this one here is using a grenade and eliminate hostiles using headshots. Eliminate elite black tusk. Use a sidearm to eliminate hostiles. All right. Well, I thought I saw it twice. Break the weak point of a shielded hostile. We could do that, but all right. So we're going to get this one, the number 4 one.
We need to find out what happened to the team that went to try to repair the main shade node. The federal shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
Detected. Heavy ammunition.
Whoa. What? $36. Oh, he was so right there. $41 of 50. What do we have left? We have 5. We've got more ammo on the ground. Essentially, when you're doing it in the beginning, so if I did not have like ammo like this lying around, what I would do is I would come back here and I would pop this up and then destroy them using that, and that would give me more ammo. That would give me more ammo. And what I was trying to say earlier is that is one of the things with the Division 2, is that regardless of how many times I redo this mission, so long as I don't log out of the game, every single item that you see in that corridor will still be there regardless of how I decide to play. So they're always there for you to loot. So you can loot them the first time around, second time,
the federal shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
Detected. Heavy
4.
ammunition.
6. I fucking can't shoot. 49.
Hostile protection restored.
Yeah. All right, last but not least. So, honestly, like, whatever it is, if it's a submission, or if it, like, this is a global event, if there's anything that requires you to do certain amount of things with a specific build, like, for instance, eliminate hostiles using headshots, eliminate hostiles, using a specialization weapon, I choose the Federal Emergency Bunker because, number one, the number of enemy that you can do it with will make it so that, depending on what it is that you're trying to do, you'll have to redo it maybe, a couple of times or several, many times.
Try to repair the main shade node. The Federal shelter
still
should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
Hostile protection now removed.
All right, that's a done deal for this one. 4 stars. Show you what I mean. If I go back here and bring you out. Hey, what's up, Tom? Welcome back, sir. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm not gonna get him. Thought I'd get him, but okay, I'll get you here.
Heavy ammunition detected.
Got it. I was actually playing the Infected a little earlier because tonight is supposed to be Survival Monday, but the Infected proved to be not fun to play. Now that we tried to go a little further, so. All right, you see now, Seth, this is the time where we come in and we check what we got. So 7.8 skill duration is not good. This is not good, so we're going to deconstruct it all. What do we have? Status effect and health. And we got an SRS A1 with Ranger. That's a good perk for a sniper rifle. It's got marksman, headshot, and health damage. I would switch that to damage to target out of cover. So if I was looking for a sniper, this would be a good one. Vac pack is 5.5 damage. We don't need, or we can't use that. Utilities, this one, no, we can't use that. 10% crit hit damage is really low. Well, at least for what we're trying to do. Armor on kill, no thank you. I mean, I'd love to get it, but it would have to be close to perfect for me to get it, because we already have several. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to home base for a sec. Hey, Razin. You guys heard about the watch changes, especially for the mule character farming? No, I did not. Do tell. I'm making videos on those right now, so whatever information you can share, I will absolutely take. All right, so this is my Aces build. I'm going to use my Sniper V2. We're going to bring that back. Send that over to the stash. So that's my V2. This White Death is going to dismantle their faces. I'm telling you this much. Okay, what do we have? Field proficiency cache. Let's open this up. Oh, it's a Covert SRS. Hold up. That's a good one. It's got a really quick release. Marksman rifle, headshot, and crit hit chance. Optimist. Weapon damage increased by 3.5% for every 10% ammo missing from the magazine. I mean, it could be a good one, but I'm not going to use that specifically, so... And Hannah U, we have perfect Hannah U stuff. We don't need that. We're going to go here. How many do we have? Oh, just one. We're going to dismantle. All right, let's go back. Okay. All right, let's go.
We need to find out what happened to the team that went to try to repair the main shade node. The federal
All right, so we
shelter
gotta
should
be
be
a little
beneath
bit
your
more
current
careful with
position.
this one.
Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
Really, game? That's a headshot. Another one. There's another one. There's another one. And another one. Oh, I missed. Another one. I was so slow to react. That's another one. Nope. Alright, you'll stand again. I got the big guy. Oh, missed him. Your head was sticking out, sir. I had... Damn it. No choice. Another one. Whoops, missed. I'm gonna read that in a second. Oh, got it. Nope. Nope. Got him. Please stick your head out for me. Oh, please grow for me. Oh man, how did I miss that? Nope. He's like within an inch of his life. There it is. Alright, so he said, so there are people who makes new characters, mules, to use the watch level to get resources and stuff, right? They are getting rid of it. So if you use a watch point, it will be spent and counted across the characters you have. But they will be doing a one-time full refund of your SHD level at the time new season drops. You're watching Patrick Wolf's video about it. Oh, got you. Oh, hold up, Razin. I have to authorize you to post that link. How do I do that? Nope, can't do that here. I don't know how to do this. You need a permit. That's way more satisfying than the infected for the winning battles against the foes. Absolutely, Seth. Oh, okay. Hold up. I'm gonna try it. Let's see. Raid, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not there. Announce Well, if you'd like, what you could do, Razin, is if you're not period or dot, either exclamation or slash. Well, okay, so maybe it's exclamation. Nope. Permit. No, it's not that. I'll allow it. No, it doesn't say anything. Click to reply. Doesn't say anything. Yeah, I'm sorry, Razin. I did not. Let's see. Watch time, uptime. I don't have that one, I don't think. Yeah. Anyways, maybe what you want to do is... Okay, so it's dot? Yeah, post it on my Discord. I think that's nice. Just type out the link, but use dot instead of... Oh, yeah, he could do that too. Yeah, there is that. My bad. And thanks for posting it to Discord, dude. Alright, so we were able to get 15 headshots. We'll do it again. I know I'm overboard, but I don't care.
We need to find out what happened to the team that went to try to repair the main shade node. The federal shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
Jesus. Really? All right, this is not going well. Come on, Alan. Done posted. Thank you, sir. Oh, please. That has always been one of the shakiest things about this game, is the fact that these NPCs can figure out where you're aiming and where you're shooting every single time. And they yank their heads out of the way. And if you do what I'm doing right now, they get out of the way. Believe it or not, they are aiming at the people that are top side right now. That's why they're not paying attention to me. Come on. That was not a headshot. So no more chasing the optimization tables and the proficiency system, correct. Because it said it might create problems when the new Brooklyn DLC drops, because instead of level 30 boosts, new players get level 40. Oh, that's why. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to make sense, but I understand.
We need to find out what happened to the team that went to try to
understand why
repair
they're
the main
doing it.
shade node. The federal shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there,
Wolf
but
mentioned
proceed with
that we
caution.
have a month before they implement it. Wolfsit is 9 days. A lot are doing the XP farm locations now, so when the first time full SHD level refund drops, they get more resources. Gotcha. How did I miss that head? I don't know. I was gonna say he's so close to me. That was a headshot. That was a headshot. That was a headshot. 32. There we go. There's one. That was scary. That's not a headshot. No, neither was that. That was one. There's another one. Oh, you'll peek. You know you want to. Come on. Reload. Come on. Come on, brother. Got it. Especially for proficiency and expertise, yeah. All right, let's do it again.
We need to find out what happened to the team that went to try to repair the main shade node. The federal shelter should be beneath your current position. Find a way down there, but proceed with caution.
I did not hit a headshot. Neither was that. Well, he tried. It was not a headshot. Nope, that was not a headshot either. That was one. That was a good headshot. That was a good one. Come on, brother. You know you want to peek. That was a fake. Another one. Oh, Alan? Hello? That was one. That was another one. Oh, that was on the chin and not in the forehead? Okay, that's it. 46. Anybody else? Oh, gosh, yeah. It was not a headshot, but he did die. Okay, it's 3 million a pop, and I thought they were in the head, but that's one. Really? $49. Holy cow. All right, let's what is that? Let's not reset this. With the Ranger, we don't need Ranger. Strained, no. Go back upstairs. Thing is still broken to get the max level. Nobody can farm that many exotics without cheesing. Yeah, you're right. Would take another 6 years of gaming, probably. All right, let's try to get a headshot over here. I'm seeing a lot of backlash since it dropped.
Hostile protection removed.
Definitely not the build to take this guy on, but there it is. All right.
Got your back.
Hostile restored protection.
It's those sweaty PvP Division 2 streamers probably needing that mid-max for the... Yeah, maybe. But there are ways that you can get... So, I think it's... Mother flipper. All right.
Give up already. Fighting now.
Really? Come on, where are you at, brother? Oh. Alright, we got that. Complete bounties, eliminate named hostiles. Well, we got one, but that's not a whole lot. I was watching a video from, I think his name is Kamikaze Von Doom. Oh, wait. Oh, pressure point. Let's grab that. And this is ignited, so we're not going to do that. What I don't know is if I have 1K points left and my watch is 4K, will it stack? Like, will I get 5K? Oh, yeah, that's a really good question. That's no good. Okay, let's go back to home base. I was watching Kamikaze Von Doom, and he made a video, and he said he's been doing this for 3 years. And he was talking about an exotic farm that you can do in the DZ that essentially... Oh, we got the final crate. Oh, that's cool. Essentially, it's some of these have shade level 25,000 and just want more. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. He was talking about how you can essentially create yourself a like an empty dark zone. So it's not that it remains empty, it's that you get a fresh lobby, and by the time people match in and match make, you get anywhere between 10 to 12 minutes of you and just yourself inside that dark zone, where you can farm all of the dark zone boxes to hopefully get a one of those boxes to yield you an exotic, which you don't need to extract. So a Dread Edict, the exact gun I'm wielding around at the moment. So marksman rifle, headshot damage a target out of cover. Yeah, so we're not going to keep it. I think behind you may be one of them that we can go put in the expertise thing, so we're going to do that. Headhunter, it's a good one, but we're not going to need it, so... Let's go here. If it's for content, like they need to min-max for a build, I'd understand. I don't understand is why would the devs touch that area, like there are more stuff that needs attention into the game. It's true. The PvP is so unbalanced in that aspect that in DZ you just get squashed. You do. You definitely do. Marksman. Oh, see, I thought I'd seen this one, so that's going to be a good find for us. Yeah. Exactly. Good. You think it's hopeless? I think they need to stop trying to balance for PvP. I think they just need to go on their merry way. Oh, you don't think the PvP area is hopeless? Yeah. So what is it that we're missing? I thought we were missing... Oh, Thunderstrike and Obrazin. Oh, and not Pressure Point. Okay, we got the other one. All right, no worries. They don't know how to balance PvP stuff. They don't. Definitely fucking hopeless. No coming back after all the SHG level glitches. Right. I mean, myself not being a PvP player from the beginning, like, I absolutely understand where people are a bit frustrated with all of this. So I'm going to use this Foundry build. We're going to send the sniper build to the stash.
Anything I can do for you?
And we're going to try to do something. Just make a separate one. Oh, X Defiant didn't last. That's true. Yeah, it's going to be somewhere in there, Razin. I think it's going to be, you say 25. They said 14.99 euros. It's got to be somewhere between, 20 and 25. So maybe 20 US and 25 Canadian or something like that. $85 Canadian rubles. I don't think so, buddy. course.
Here we go.
Copy that. Target on the left. Copy that. I see him.
Hey, give me 1 second here.
There we go.
Ammo belly through. Close passes for you.
Tango on foot, flanking!
In the open.
I'm about to play Delta Force with
Belt. Shield going in. Shit.
Yeah, shit is right, buddy.
Throwing a jammer! Going ahead!
Civilians in danger.
Weapons up! Reloading! Is he down?
Oh, we're gonna get you.
Down! That was clean! Relocating!
Of course you run away.
I'm hit! I'm hit!
No shit, Sherlock.
I got cover! I need cover! Moving around us!
Belt front. Rounds on target.
Detected.
Not getting through. I'm definitely playing that. I seen Arc Raider. It looks like a lot of
Stick to
fun.
the belt.
I don't know if if you guys ever seen the YouTuber called Mr. Fruit. Back in the day of the early Destiny days and what have you, him and two of his buddies
Gotta
used to
shred
play that,
yourself.
and they used to call themselves, they used to call themselves the Dream Team. And they hadn't been the Dream Team, yeah, PvEVP. They had not been the Dream Team in like forever. And they played that, and they said that they were having like an idiotic amount of fun time doing it. So it's just crazy. So I'm not a PvE guy, but that absolutely looks like fun. It's an extraction. Yeah, it's an extraction shooter. It's an extraction shooter. That's another thing. If this is something that you want to do, they say 30 of them, just stand in front of a dude like that. And just take his chain out. You're over a third person.
Give me 1 second here.
Oh. Well, it is a third person, by the way. Arc Raiders. Riders on the storm. Here, I didn't want to play 4 hours. I wish they have that option FPS. Just need to do it 5 more times, then we'll take him out. First person, yeah.
Ammo belt is
Slow gameplay and high TTK makes it seem easy for the masses and not challenging enough for you.
gotta be.
We need 2 more. And then we'll take him. And don't worry, he's not getting that shield. And remember, when you're doing those global events, guys, for those of you who are maybe new to the game,
Take a beating.
doing those, if you're getting you're trying to get all the missions, or as many as you can. Doing that is kind of a cheese, but it works. If it's first person or free ID. If it's free, you definitely try it. It won't be free. I don't know if it will or it won't, to be honest. Not 100% sure. Alright, what else we got? I think we can finish this. Google is confused at the moment. Some says it's free when it releases, some don't. You might stick with repo. I don't know. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play the DLC, that's for sure. And then for the rest, well, you know.
Civilians in
Hey,
distress.
Enquirer, good. Welcome back, sir. PTK is going. You know, these hostages are gonna die. Excuse me, sir. You're a medic. We don't want medics. Alrighty. Got one over here. A few, actually.
Civilians in danger.
See them coming this way. They're not.
Really? damn thing, man.
Watch it go. I can see him coming my way.
Heavy ammunition detected. Incoming hostiles detected.
Go. We need 2 more.
Here! Over here! Don't worry. I got you.
Civilians in distress.
Looking around me.
Excuse me.
Give you cover.
Where's the other dude? There you are. That. Wait a second. Come here. Walk around and find out. You found out you got the rest of the week off? Nice. The Division PD is still my favorite first-person game hands-on. I agree. Got him. Talk to the hostage. Oh, we did too. Eliminate named hostiles. Elite Black Tusk. Where are you? Would you please stay put for a second? Thank you. Okay. Abort, abort, abort. Well, I hope it's a good thing, though, Enquire. I hope it's not one of those, yeah, we gave you the week off because dun, 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 something bad happened. I don't know. I just hope it's okay. All right. I have to call it a night. I have a few things I need to take care of. Let's go back to home base for a second. Somebody fucked up and I'm going to take advantage of the fuck up. Okay. As long as it's advantages for you and not a disadvantage for you, then I'm happy for you, dude. Let's see. Do we have... How many do we have? I have 63. And we'll buy... well, we can't buy. We can only buy one of those. So weapon crafting, no. Recalibration crafting... because we're going to lose all the perks, so might as well, right? Okay. We have some stuff to get out. This. No. All right, let's... Gotcha. Ninja bike messenger bag. Backfire. San Elmo's engine. Okay. Well, you know, it is what it is. This one is pistol damage stability. No. It's for you. You'd requested this week off for vacation months ago and canceled it not long after I requested it. Well, they canceled it, but still had me on schedule as having the week off. So you take the week off. There you go. There you go. Okay. St. Elmo's engine. Swap speed, health damage, and not rate of fire, so we're not going to keep this one. This is the backfire, so I don't know. Dealing damage to enemies adds a stack of 2% crit hit damage up to 100 stacks, lasting 10 seconds. On reload, apply a 10-second bleed to yourself, which deals 0.5% armor damage per stack. I know I have the exotic, I'm just not sure that it's any better than the one I currently have. Oh, we have more. Okay, those were it. We'll go check inside. So the Dodge City Gunslinger. Yeah. Yeah, you could say we have a good one. And we also have backfire right here. So this one has crit hit chance and magazine size. Oops, wrong one. And this new one we have has SMG crit hit chance and health damage. Send them over. So we're further from the truth in terms of attributes. But I think health damage is better than mag size. So I'll just, you know, make it better. Here we go. All right. Okie dokie. We're going to call it a night. This thing is a big nuisance for me. Oh gosh. Okay, so it's not here. It's going to be in here. Have you checked out anything Destiny related? No, I have not. No, I absolutely have not. $85. And close. I don't know that it's like I have seen some things. They're supposed to be revealing their next bit of content tomorrow. Oh, well, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, Twitch will be booming for that. That's for sure. I just picked the exotic and log out. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I could tell you, like, if I check, it'll probably tell me. Give me a sec. Last time I played Destiny was on March 7th, 2022. So this past March 7th, it has been 3 years that I have not touched this game. And like, I don't want to. I'm not going to end on that because I don't want to end on a sad note. But like, as far back as memory can take me, I do not remember. Oh, you got ads. Sorry about that. I don't even know if ads. I mean, I don't get a dime from those ads, anyways. So, I have not played the game for over 3 years. They got me so bummed out when Destiny 2 was launched, because you figured they had seen the people around them and what they did and the way they played the game, and the game was so bad when it came out. I still, you're back, alrighty. The game was so bad when it came out. I still purchased. I still went on. I still had that feeling inside me that wanted to play this game. And as far back as I can remember, I do not remember a single game since Destiny game where I wanted to play the game so badly. Like, I came in as a fresh, when the game was launched. Well, not when the game was launched, because I think the game was launched in September or October of 2014 or 2015. I can't remember exactly. And I only came in January after Christmas because my wife got me the game for Christmas. But it's just to me, it's just sad. As a first-person shooter, and anyone who has played the game knows that the shooting and the gun mechanics in this game are really, really good. Yeah, just another content update to hold people over next expansion. Gotcha. The queen was dope. After that, I got lost. I can't remember what the queen was. My favorite was, like, I haven't... Next expansion isn't until late summer. Gotcha. I haven't, like I took so many people through their first raids in Destiny 1, and then Destiny 2 came around. Yes, they did bring back all of the D1 raids. The King's Fall raid was by far my favorite. It's one of the hardest raids to get done, but the newer raids are even more complicated and have so many more mechanics and whatnot. I'd be lost playing this game. I still have streamers that exclusively still stream that one game, the Destiny game, and it is what it is. Anyways, I'm going to end the Destiny chatter on that for now, and I'm going to focus on what we're doing tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we're going to be back on the Division 2 because it's reset day on the Division 2. The point of me logging into the Division right now was essentially to try and get us to, not get us, but essentially to try and get all of the caches from the current global event, which we did, because in about 2 minutes it's going to reset, and we'll be back in reset tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna look at what reset brought to us. We're gonna try to jump in. There's the new manhunt, the manhunt, or like wave number 11 of the manhunt that goes live, and I think that's the last wave. You have to check those caches. So I think that we're gonna get it. Not I think, but I know we're gonna get into that tomorrow and try to have a little bit of fun. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for a really, really good evening. I'm always happy to see everyone drop by and say hello. Have a great rest of your night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow night. Later, folks.